He hopped on, played a little God of War, rage quit within 15 minutes.
He played God of War?
He turned God of War on. He played for 15 minutes. They
You
were calling him a
fucks!
pedophile.
Don't break your toy! We all want to see him play God of War.
He uninstalled that bitch before
No!
it was over. He was like, that was $60 wasted. Apparently, this is what he said. He was like, if I can't beat a game on its hardest difficulty, then I'm not worthy of that game.
But then he could just practice at it and get better.
That's what the comments said. They were like, just practice offline. He's like, nope. Nope.
I want to play God of War in its hardest difficulty. I'm not claiming I'll do well. I just want to see what's up. It's only PlayStation, though, right? That's a showstopper for me.
Yeah, it's exclusive. Looks like a ton of fun. I watched a whole YouTube video that shows like the storyline. Story seems to be interesting. I would play it if I had a PlayStation 4. But,
that would be funny, Kyle, is if you got someone out there, one of our listeners who's really, really good at God of War, and you just had them like secretly send you a whole game worth of footage, and then you just like on super difficult God mode or whatever it is, and then you just like jokingly like fake live comms as you're dominating in God of War. Man, people talk about this game being hard. I don't get it. Like, does it go higher than this? Is it higher than Uber God or whatever? I would probably get under some people's skin.
Oh, that would get under Wings' skin. Wings would
read that for everyone. If Chiz wrote, if I had a PS4, I would beat it to spite him right now. What you guys might not know is Chiz is good at video games. Chiz, how many Xbox achievement points did you have in like 2012?
I think that's more of an analysis of time spent.
No.
Well, you gotta.
He masters the games. He gets 1,000. He has 80,000 gamer score right now, and he has 100% completed games. And he's not playing My Little Pony. He's mastering all of the games. He's got a link here of his achievements.
True achievement.
We were just talking about this yesterday. Chiz was like, I'd love to challenge Wings to some sort of gamer off where we see who can master the most games in a limited amount of time. He's like, I would destroy him. Chiz is like 15 platinum trophies. He's got a bunch at 100. Wings has 4. You know, it's not even comparable.
I don't think I've ever completed a game 100% like outside of the main quest. Like some of those things, like for Skyrim, is like, you've defeated Gorlok, the final dragon, but have you collected all of the clay pots in Azeroth? It's like, no, and nor will I.
Chiz is so. I've said it before. Chiz is really good at video games, like more so than people might guess. And I like achievement points as a measure, kind of because it shows the breadth of it, right? Like I don't want to talk out of hand here. Chiz might be better at video games than like Optic Scuff or what's Scumpy is who I'm going for, right? Because Scumpy devotes most of his time to just a couple of games to get best in the world at them, whereas Chiz has played hundreds of games. And if you were to just drop them both in God of War, I don't know, Chiz might be better just because of the experience he has across all those different games.
I'm trying to see if he mastered BioShock because that's one of the difficult ones.
Is that one that you've mastered?
I don't remember, but I seriously doubt it because one of the challenges was you had to like beat the game without ever like using the revivification pod or whatever it's called in that game, which basically means you can't die the way I remember it or something like that. It was absurd. Oh, he says Wings has mastered that game. Very impressive.
Yeah, Chiz is very impressive too. I don't know who's better, but they're both very good.
Chiz is better.
Okay. You just said that to bother Wings.
On the game. Yeah.
It's not like anybody's gonna check our math here.
But I'm a little disappointed there isn't more God of War footage because you guys called him a pedo online. I would have rather seen him play God of War than get teased.
Well, he quit mostly because he was failing at it again. He had forgotten what the buttons did, and it just went to complete shit. But yeah, don't call him a pedo. He's not a pedo. So people might get the wrong idea. Make fun of him for whatever you want, but not a lie. You know what I mean? Like don't make things up about him because then you sully your own good name. You should really be pointing out things that he's actually done or said or been about, not some sort of like.
But you'll run out of material there quickly, Kyle.
Never will you run out of material there. Never. He'll give you a whole new batch every week. So just don't call him a pedo. That's not cool. He's not a pedo.
And it's an insult that, like, he's worried that it will have real life ramifications. I don't think it will. But if you do it too much, like maybe it will. Let's not try it out. Let's not try it out. You know, because he's not actually a pedo. Don't mess with it. Are you thinking that's going to backfire, Kyle? Is that why you're smiling?
I think when you say things like that, it's like when you like ask Mr. Medica, you're like, so you're like hacker proof, right?
yeah.
Like every hacker in the world's ears perked up, like, oh, is he? You're like sicking the dogs on him when you say stuff like that.
Well, that wasn't my intention. He's a real person. Stick to the truth.
Yeah.
Well, I mean,
almost two.
It seems like very soon he'll hop back on God of War because he seems like the kind of gamer who can't just let that sit, right? Like he'll have to go back in.
He does that all the time, though.
That's true.
Now, here's the thing I want to know. I don't know if you guys know the answer to this. If you uninstall a game, does it wipe out your stats?
No, I don't think so.
Yeah.
No, Chiz wrote no. Okay. Because he rage uninstalls constantly, and I thought that I was theorizing that maybe that was to get a clean slate.
No. It's like he's angry. He's like hurting the game. He's striking back or something like that. He's like, oh yeah, well I'll just delete you from my hard drive.
Well, that told it.
Getting back at the game. You've already got my $60, but you won't take up my memory.
That's what he said. He's like, that was just $60 wasted.